Hello, I'm TheZOMBIEJ, and after that rant video, it's time for another one. This is gonna be a long one, because we're going to be taking a look at an old theme from 5 years ago. Yeah. Hidden Side. That's right, Lego Hidden Side. I don't have a drink in front of me, so the best I can do is this. Yeah, I'm angry. It's a trademark of mine. I am angry sometimes about shit, and we're going to be raging on Lego Dreams. Or not Dreams, we already did that. Watch that video if you haven't already. Hidden Side. So, Hidden Side lasted from 2019, well, it might be earlier than that. 2019, 2020, and probably before and after all that. So, there's a lot of sets. There's 2 pages worth of sets on brick sets, so this is gonna be fun. So the first one we have is a promotional one, Chef Enzo's Haunted Hot Dogs. Take that hot dog and shove it up your ass. This is a waste of a promo. Yeah, it looks stupid. And the Hidden Side logo looks fucking retarded. I hate this. $5, like anybody in their right mind would want to pay $5 fucking for that. We got another promotional, El Fuego's stunt cannon. Okay, so he's a skeleton dude who's a stunt skeleton, and the cannon, I doubt the cannon actually shoots him up to the wherever he needs to be, like in someone's face, or into a wall, so he shatters into bones. This looks fucking childish. I mean, it's like a trash can thing with, it looks like a trash can barrel cannon thing on top of like a remote control car of some sort. This looks fucking stupid. Another promotional, Newberry Juice Bar. Never mind. What the flying fuck is this guy's face? Okay, never mind. The face of the bar itself looks even worse, and it's hideous. Is this guy selling beer? I didn't think that was appropriate for Lego, but apparently this ghost guy, who looks pretty ugly, is selling off beers. Ghost beer. Yeah, overall this just looks stupid. Another promotional. So many promotionals. Lego loves their promotional items. Drag Racer. Looks like a reject from another line. It has that same cannon barrel thing up in the back with some hot rod flames. This, I will admit, looks kind of exciting, but at the same time, I've seen better models than this. And the 2 minifigs, bucket. Yeah, this is not terrible, but it's just, it's weak. JB's Ghost Lab. Alright, our first actual set. And, well, it looks terrible. The 2 things that are splaying off up top look like ray guns of some sort. Yeah. And this laboratory looks fucking terrible. I've seen better laboratories than this. This looks just shit. Why is there a wrench? You don't put a wrench in a laboratory unless it's a workshop, you bunch of fucking idiots. This is terrible. I can see why this theme didn't last long. Wrecked shrimp boat. You're a shrimp. Fuck you. There's a freaky looking crocodile. It's vanilla colored? French vanilla colored? Okay. Okay. Add that to the whole collection of crocodiles. It's a ghost crocodile. Let's be honest. That's why it's colored like that. Small little banana style boat thing. Looks like shit. There's a little animal, I guess, right there. These 2 minifigs can go fuck themselves. These ghost freaks can go fuck themselves. This little build all the way over here with the mouth looking thing. It looks okay, I guess, as like foliage, but overall it's just not that great. The boat itself, I have to admit something. I built a boat that kind of resembles this in a way, out of Lego parts. And I have no idea what happened to it. It ended up in parts. But this looks worse than that, trust me. This doesn't look that great. It looks just kind of discombobulated and fucktastic. And that's not a good thing, trust me. Graveyard mystery. Why don't you go to a real graveyard and witness the ghosts? Okay, so there's like there's a wicked looking tree that looks kind of funny. The graveyard bit, I mean, there's a skeleton rising from the dead, so there's that. And there's just all kinds of useless shit going on here. Yeah, fuck this set. El Fuego's stunt truck. Okay, this motorcycle doesn't look too bad. Yeah, this motorcycle I can dig. It's got gears, I guess. It's got some interesting stuff going on here. Well, there's a ghost bloke riding it for some reason. It's a tri-bike, actually. Yeah, I can get behind this motorcycle. It's the best part of the set. The monster truck, though, the big truck thing, it just got a ray gun attached to it and some other shit, including a massive fucking engine. I mean, this isn't the worst truck build I've seen in system, but it's just kind of wacky, you know. It's not great. That motorcycle, though, that bike is pretty cool. That's the only good part about this set. Shrimp Shack attack. Okay, so who's the shrimp and why do they eat shrimp? Shrimp is good. Okay, there's a car. I assume that's medium azure. This car is decent. I will repeat that. This car is decent. I mean, it's not that great, but it's passable. The shack itself looks fucking stupid. Honestly, this kind of reminds me, actually, of old Lego stunts sets. If you remember those extreme stunts based on the video games and whatnot. It's not that terrible, I guess, but it still sucks. I mean, the sign looks worthless. Whatever this thing is that's attached to the sign pole is fucking garbage. It looks like there's something over there by the sign where some dead cretin comes out from under. And more foliage and people up top. Yeah, I don't like the set. Fuck it. Well, the car is kind of decent, I guess. Paranormal Intercept Bus 3000. Remember Magic School Bus? Yeah, I used to watch that. I hate it nowadays. This is probably the worst school bus I've seen from LEGO. I've seen better ones, thank you very little. And again, it's got like some sort of ray blaster thing up top and a wicked looking satellite dish sort of monitoring thing. I don't know. It's got a ladder, it's got bars, there's an outhouse looking thing, something where you go take a shit in, and there's cones, and this just looks stupid. I don't like this. Ghost Train Express. LEGO has done so many trains that are better than this! Yeah, I mean, there's some wings, I guess. This is just terrible. This is crap. And the station area looks kind of worthless, to be honest. Newbury Haunted High School. Oh, God. It's giving me bad vibes here because high school wasn't the best part of life for me. It was a waste of 4 years. I didn't really care for high school, but I imagine a number of you don't care about high school either. There's some good parts here, actually. Those beast feet, well, not beast feet, but the little black things that the Hero Factory Invasion from Below creatures have, you know, those feet-like things. There's 6 of those here in this glow-in-the-dark color stuff. That could be proved useful if you want a ghost character. That's pretty cool. Other than that, I've seen buildings in my state that look better than this. Seriously, I mean, look at the two angry eyes and you'll understand this. What is this? This is an abomination is what it is. It's got a bell up top, it's got a ghost bloke up top flying. There's a bat up top. That's the classic bat piece. Let's get out of here. This fucking set. Welcome to Hidden Side. Okay, so this is the teleportation system where you can go into Hidden Side, which is the gateway to Hidden Side. There's a couple of freaks. There's a couple of spiders. There's another freak. And then there's some ghostly freak. I don't know. This just looks dumb as fuck. This set looks like crap. I don't like it at all. Let's move on. The color scheme is nice. You got the glow-in-the-dark parts. You got the bluish color. I assume that's Dark Azure. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. And the foliage pieces in that too. A lot of black as well. Gray, dark gray. Yeah, this is alright in terms of color scheme. Jack's Beach Buggy. I've seen better vehicles than this. But, I mean, this is not terrible. I mean, you could take off that fucking Ray Blaster up top, and it would be a pretty alright vehicle for, you know, to hand off to a kid, and they'd have fun with it, you know? The Ghost Bloke looks stupid. The other character looks okay. The dude with the red jacket thing is meh, not that good. The Octane Lego in their branding. Gas thing. Yeah, all this. I mean, again, if you take off the Ray Blaster up top, the vehicle itself is serviceable at that point. But with the blaster, it just seems kind of gimmicky and worthless. El Fuego's stunt plane. Okay, this is not terrible of a plane, but I've seen better planes like this. This kind of reminds me of the Bush plane that was released in recent memory, but from Technic. But I've seen other system planes. In fact, there was one from an Indiana Jones Lego set that came out last year. That was pretty cool. But the color scheme of this, I mean, beyond the black, gray, silver, I mean, there's yellow and there's Metro blue. There's all sorts of stuff going on here, and this ghost bloke has all kinds of shit coming out of him. What is it? Ghost jizz? What the fuck? Yeah, he's blasting bursts of ghost jizz into the face of the guy who's trying to fly. Yeah, I don't like this. $30 for that, like anybody in their right mind would pay $30 for that shit. Newbury Subway. Does this take place in England? I don't know. This subway looks terrible. Okay, there's a dude on a skateboard. Okay, I guess he's a skater. And there's a ghost bloke who looks fucking obnoxiously bad. There's a bike, and just overall, this looks terrible. Let's move on. The Lighthouse of Darkness. Ooh, fuck you. Who is this reoccurring female character with the pink hair? It's an alright minifig, I can't complain. You still have this random dude with the, well, there's a dude with a harpoon gun thing. You have this, red jacket dude with, a red hat to match in a boat vehicle thing. You have two more of those, little cloth things from Invasion from Below in the glow-in-the-dark, so you could source those off of Bricklink, and I mean, the Hidden Side gives you 8 of those, so that's cool in total. But this lighthouse, I've seen better lighthouses, specifically in a video game I like to play a lot, Medal of Honor Allied Assault. There's a bot map that has a better, well, it's a conversion map that was originally from Breakthrough, the expansion pack. That has a better lighthouse than this. This just looks shameful, seriously. It's Blech. Haunted Fairground. Oh, goody. What the fuck is that? No, seriously, this thing that's high up, it just looks... Yeah, this looks fucking stupid. The fairground, I mean... It's supposed to look silly, of course, but this is beyond silly. This is ridiculously dumb, too. I mean, I just don't get it with this theme. I never could get into this theme. It's fucking stupid. JB's Submarine. There's no submarine in here! Unless it's that thing with the weird face. Okay, that's the submarine, okay. But that's barely a submarine. I mean, a submarine should be something, I don't know, bigger than that. I mean, I've seen better submarines from Lego than this. There's a creature thing wearing a gray hood thing. Has a black staff with a nicely colored gem on it. Okay, that's the highlight of this build, of this set, is that gem. Are all these sets coming with that tri-piece with the two cone pieces in trans purple? Because I don't get what that's supposed to be. Is it okay? So you turn it and you get teleported to another location. I don't know. This is fucking retarded. You got a ghost shark. Why didn't they have to? Why didn't they color him the same as the crocodile? What the fuck? Foliage looks all the same. You got some dude. Looks like a bandit of some sort. Supernatural race car. There's nothing supernatural about this, other than the ghost print on the one side. This kind of reminds me of a hot rod in a way, but I've seen better hot rods than this. You got that same bandit dude. You got this dude with the red hat and the red jacket. You got this weird bloke with the wings of some sort. I don't know. These minifigs are just stupid. The vehicle is probably the best part of this set because it's not terrible. It could be better, but overall, I mean, it's okay. I mean, you get those little horn pieces in some silverish gray color. You know, the ones that you get from Kopaka Uniter of Ice and Melum. Yeah, those pieces. So you get those in this color. Is that supposed to be a bullhead? I think that's a cattle skull or something like that. Oh my god, that's macabre. Newbury Abandoned Prison. Oh god. Okay, so we got a super skeleton dude, we've got a police officer, we've got a person, we've got another person. We've got that stupid rotating thing again. We got a palm tree, it looks like. That's not a bad palm tree by all means. But everything else, the building itself looks kind of just... nothing exciting here. Let's move on. Phantom Fire Truck. Oh, did I say fuck? I meant... whatever. Fire truck. Okay, so the truck itself reminds me of a bad Optimus Prime toy. It looks like a fucking Optimus Prime reject. This in truck mode. This looks fucking horrible. It's really bad. It's got two blaster cannons on top, and the color scheme is just whack. I mean, seriously, this is fucking terrible. The Phantom thing on his two-toed clawed feet, long legs, long arms. He's holding a staff of some sort, and that trans yellow piece looks quite nice in that color. This Phantom, he doesn't look imposing at all, but I will say it's a decent kind of parts usage, I guess. This Phantom is not that good, but the vehicle is easily the worst part of this set. And again, you've got more minifigs. You got this dude with a sword over here. That sword actually looks pretty cool. You've got this smiling television cretin. What the fuck is that? You got someone with goggles on their head. There's that pink-haired lady. There's another dude. Alright, moving on. Mystery Castle. Lego has done better castles than this. There's a new one coming out, I think. And this one just looks fucking awful. There's that stupid fucking brick separator again. Stop including that in your sets, Lego. It's fucking horrible. Jesus. Okay, so we got a couple of douchebags in black armor with their swords. That's cool. We got this, some other freak with black armor and stuff. I can't tell what that is. And you got some other characters over here. Let's focus on the building. Ignore the brick separator. This is not terrible, actually. It's kind of okay. I mean, the color scheme is consistent for the most part. I mean, off to the side, you have this tan-looking Tower of Doom, it looks like. And I don't know what else to say about this other than the castle itself is not terrible. I mean, I'd have to see images of the back of the inside to see what's going on, but overall, this castle, I'm not feeling it. Okay, we've got a promotional poly bag for Jack. He's got a selfie cam thing. Why does he do that? Foil pack? Possessed pizza delivery man. Oh god, he looks fucking terrifying and not in a good way. He's got a cleaver. Great, he's gonna chop off your fucking head. Yeah, don't care. Page 2. There's very little stuff here. Archer, that's her name? Okay, so the girl with the pink hair, that's Archer. Oh, Parker, sorry. I didn't see the, P. I don't mind this minifig, actually. She looks like she'd fit in well in a Lego city. She has a laptop? Okay, that's okay. Not bad. There's El Fuego. He's got flames. He's got, well, he's trying to put out the flames with his hydrant of some sort, and he's wearing a suit of some sort. I don't care about this minifig. Possessed biker. Oh, he's got a wrench, so he's gonna beat your face. He's gonna cave your skull in with it. Yeah, good job. JB. Oh, it's a lady. She's got goggles on her head. Ghosts. You see all kinds of ghosts. She's got a ray gun. Zap. The fuck. Worker. Generic name for a set. Yeah, he's got that same Indiana Jones bag thing, you know, from the original Indiana Jones sets that came out in 2008. He's got a pickaxe. That pickaxe has been around forever. He's got dynamite. Great. Possessed mechanic. Yeah. This looks terrifyingly bad. He's got a wrench. He's gonna cave your fucking skull in with it. He's got a boombox. That's pretty cool. Listen to some tunes, you know. Jack and Spencer. Okay, so the dog's name is Spencer. That's great. What's that remote control he's carrying? Is that a smartphone? I don't know. But Jack, yeah, it looks the same. And that's all. That's all the hidden side sets. So overall, I feel like my favorite minifig is Parker. Yeah, she looks cool. I like this minifig. The inclusion of the laptop is actually a nice little bonus, so that's cool. Every other minifig is just not worth my time. And if we go back to page 1, all the sets are just kind of terrifyingly bad, and not in a good way. I mean, who wants this Chef Enzo's haunted hot dogs? You'd be better off eating a real hot dog than buying this polybag set. Oh my god. And yeah, all of this just gets progressively worse and bad. I mean, there's some good things here somewhat. This drag racer is alright. Drag car, whatever. The stunt truck looks just bad for the most part. The motorcycle looks pretty cool though. I like that. When it comes to the shrimp attack thing, what? I can't speak today. The car is the best part, unless you take off that blaster thing. It's perfectly fine, but whatever. The bus looks terrible. The train looks terrible. The haunted high school looks terrible. Interesting parts usage for those Invasion from Below Beast pieces. That's cool. Welcome Hit Aside. That's terrible. The beach buggy looks fine if you forego Jack and get rid of the phaser blaster on top and just, you know, give it to a kid and they'll enjoy this generic monster truck-esque thing. Yeah, it's not terrible, really. The stunt plane is crap, honestly. New Harry Subway is crap. The Lighthouse of Darkness is terrible. Haunted Fairground is crap. The JB's Submarine is crap. Supernatural Race Car is okay for the most part. I mean, yeah, you've got this bullhorn head thing going on, a little macabre for Lego, but hey, they get away with it, I guess. The prison looks terrible. Listen to Prison Song by System of a Down, it's funny. The Phantom Fire Truck is just an awful fucking set. I mean, if you look at it, look at the picture on Brickset, you can't tell me that that's not an Optimus Prime Rage Act. It's just awful. And the Phantom himself is okay. He looks like a giant Slenderman type of thing. That sword over there looks pretty cool. And the Mystery Castle is okay, I guess. And progressively, all the minifigs tend to be alright. Well, my favorite's Parker, but the rest of them can go fuck themselves. I mean, seriously. So what can we learn from LEGO Hid Inside? The logo looks like shit. Most of the sets look like shit. The minifigs are not worth my time. And they shouldn't be worth yours, except Parker. Parker's pretty cool. And honestly, this was a failure of a theme, it seems like. No wonder it lasted only, what, 2019 to 2020, I think? It only lasted 1 year, I think. Wait, let's go down, let's find out. Well, that's not going to tell me anything. Yeah, 2019 to 2020. Wow. So it only lasted, it didn't even last 2 years. It was like a year and a half at best or less. Overall, I have to say that Hid Inside, I can see why they canned it. This was not gonna sell well at all. Try convincing kids to get spooky sets like these. They're not spooky. I've seen worse things in a, well, I've seen spookier shit in a, Medal of Honor Allied Assault Spearhead Halloween Haunted House map, that mod that I used to have. I don't know what happened to the file, but it's gone. So, if anybody has that file, let me know. Because I would like to play that map again in Spearhead after I install it back on my computer, but, you know. But Hid Inside was clearly not working out, and so they hammered out all these sets because they can, and it ended up faltering, and it ended up being a major piece of shit. So, if you want to go back and collect all these, I don't recommend it, because it's not worth the money, honestly. Yeah, it would be nice to get those little beast claw things from Hero Factory Brain Attack, or not Brain Attack, Invasion from Below. Yeah, it'd be nice to get those in that, what is it, glow-in-the-dark color, and you get 8 of those in this entire series. That's impressive, actually. It'd be nice to get those, but you're better off sourcing those off of Bricklink, or wherever you get your parts from. So, I don't like this theme at all. There are aspects about it that I like. I mean, I get the whole concept of spooky stuff going on and whatnot, but overall, this is just not great. It's a bad theme. It really is. The only character I actually like is Parker. And that's sad because I feel like this theme in general had potential, but it just wasn't fully realized. It was never really, you know, LEGO typically gives themes 3 years at the most. Except Ninjago, because that's a whole other ball of wax. But this theme only got a year at most, a year and a half at most. And it didn't really sit well with anybody, it seems. Who liked this? If you're a fan of Hidden Inside, well, you're in the minority, clearly. But this was a failure of a theme, and it was never going to be, it was clearly not meant to be serious, but what with the amount of sets they have, it was trying to be serious, but it ended up faltering. It ended up just looking terrible. At least they didn't have any fucking mechs. But yeah. So what do you think about LEGO Hidden Inside? Who's your favorite character from this series? Mine is Parker, if I haven't said that already. I like to think that Parker is actually the main heroine of the series. So, but that's just me. So what do you think about this? Let me know in the comment section below. Stay tuned for more videos. I'm TheZOMBIEJ. I'll see you folks there. Have a good fucking day, and peace.